The Tragic Mystery. Philadelphia. January 26, 2011. A brutal winter storm swept through the city. Inside one apartment, a young woman's life came to an unimaginable end. Her name was Ellen Greenberg, a 27-year-old teacher with a bright future. She was planning for marriage, not her death. Behind that locked door, investigators would uncover 20 stab wounds. And a mystery that still divides experts, families, and the city itself. Was it suicide, or murder? Ellen Greenberg was a first-grade teacher at Juniata Park Academy in Philadelphia. Her students adored her kindness and patience. Her classroom walls were bright with children's drawings, laughter, and hope. Outside of school, she lived with her fiancé, Sam Goldberg, in a newly renovated loft apartment in the Manayunk district. They were planning their wedding for the summer. Invitations, dresses, the joy of two lives about to become one. But on that cold January evening, everything changed. Sam returned home from the gym to find the door locked from the inside. After forcing it open, he discovered Ellen lying on the kitchen floor, a knife in her chest. The scene was silent. The storm outside, relentless. Ellen was gone. The ruling and the shock. The medical examiner's first ruling was clear: homicide. 20 stab wounds, including 10 to the back of her neck and head. But then, just weeks later, that ruling changed to suicide. The decision shocked everyone. Could a woman inflict so many wounds upon herself? Ellen's parents, Joshua and Sandra Greenberg, refused to believe it. Their daughter was happy, engaged, and full of life. "Our daughter did not do this," they insisted. "Someone killed her." Detectives revisited the crime scene photos and evidence. A locked door. A knife. No signs of forced entry. Every answer led to more confusion. Forensic oddities. Forensic experts began asking uncomfortable questions. How could someone stab themselves 20 times, especially in the back of the neck? The autopsy diagram showed deep wounds across Ellen's body, the skull, spine, and heart. Some wounds were shallow, others brutally deep, as if from multiple attempts. Yet there were no defensive wounds on her hands. No signs she tried to fight back. The knife contained Ellen's DNA, but no one else's. Then came another mystery: the bruises. Forensic analysis found bruises in various stages of healing, suggesting possible earlier trauma. Still, investigators pointed to the locked door latch. They argued no one could have escaped. But Ellen's loved ones countered. Locks can be staged. Evidence can be missed. And truth can be buried. Legal battle vs. media spotlight. Refusing to give up, the Greenberg family filed multiple lawsuits, demanding that the cause of death be reinvestigated. Their lawyers stood before the courthouse steps. Snowflakes falling, microphones surrounding them. This was not a suicide, they declared. "We want justice for Ellen." Inside the courtroom, evidence was debated again and again. Reports reviewed, wounds re-examined. Yet despite contradictions and inconsistencies, the official classification remained suicide. Meanwhile, Ellen's story spread far beyond Philadelphia. True crime documentaries, podcasts, and media outlets reignited public outrage. If not suicide, then who? That haunting question echoed across the internet and the nation. Reflection vs. unanswered questions. More than a decade later, Ellen's death remains unsolved. Trapped in a limbo between evidence and explanation. Her smiling face still graces candlelight vigils, where family and friends gather every January. They speak her name. They light their candles. And they wait. Her classroom stands as a silent memorial. A single desk holds her photograph and a flickering candle, symbols of the life she once nurtured. Ellen Greenberg was more than a headline. She was a daughter, a teacher, a bride-to-be. She was planning for marriage, not her death. And until the truth is uncovered, her story remains one of the most haunting mysteries in Philadelphia's history.